Shalom to the elect, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bashim, Kakadash, and giving double honors to the elder apostles, the elder bishops, the great millstone, who well. Peace and salutation to the 144,000 prophets and the rest of the remnant of the election, the men, women, and children who are believers in the words of the Most High, Yahweh, and through His only begotten Son, Yahushai, Bashim, Kakadash, name of the Spirit, holy. Alright, and Shemai Mappa from the Great Millstone Plaintables. My name is Mappa from the Great Millstone Plaintables Camp. Coming with this week lesson, reaction. You have it, and it says the title off of Midwest Safety YouTube. Fair use warning. This is only for educational purposes only, and journalism. It is not at all being profited off of monetarily, and it just fair use warning. Woman commits a sex crime at a movie theater. Okay, gonna click this.
When a woman is caught pleasing herself after hours in a movie theater, officers deal with much more than they bargained for.
Is she talking to you?
She wasn't.
Oh, she was?
No, she wasn't.
Oh, okay. Ma'am, you gotta go. They don't want you here. You gotta go. You gotta go. You need an ambulance?
Says she doesn't cooperate. Alright, now you have it in general, which I'm just gonna put this spirit out there. People gotta, or really, I'm talking about the Israelites. You Israelites that come waking up to the knowledge, you have to carry yourself in the proper fashion. Alright, being in the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the scripture. Alright, knowing how to conduct yourself. Because I see a lot of Israelites don't know how to conduct themselves. Okay. For some of us in the world, we may have grew up having certain virtues from the scriptures and having that zeal by nature, performing different various things in the law. But a lot of Israelites, they have obviously degenerated, declining from their original manners and customs, and learn different ways of the heathen and do different things of the heathen. Okay? The heathen are different than us, the other nations we're speaking about, and you cannot put yourself as if you are like them. Okay? So there's the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 14 and 40. Let all things be done decently in order. Okay, that's all things. Okay, all things decently. Go back to the Greek, meaning in a seemly manner. Seemly being accepted, of good taste, good judgment. Okay, which is the judgments of the Lord. Decorous, decently. Okay, seemingly manner or decently go to in respectable or moral behavior. Okay, scriptures tells us that the highway of the upright is to, this Proverbs 16 and 17, the highway of the upright is to depart from evil, and he that keepeth his way preserveth his soul. And you learn the way within the scriptures, which Yahushua is the way, the truth, the light, right? So you got to learn the way of Yahushua. This is John chapter 14 and 6, and it reads, it says, actually I could go a bit above 14:1, it says, "Let not your heart be troubled," mean your minds. Ye believe in power, the Most High Yahweh. Believe also in me. All right. You have to believe in Yahweh and believe in Yahweh Shai. In my Father's house, which is Father of Yahweh Shai, is Yahweh, the Most High, are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you, I go to prepare a place for you. If I go to prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye will be also. And whither I go, ye know the way ye know. Thomas said unto him, Lord, we know not whither thou goest, and how can we know the way? Yahweh Shai said unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. The Lord says that he is the way, the truth, and the life. Okay? The way. Hodos, which goes into the course of conduct. Okay? And he, of course, practiced the law. He had performed the law, statutes, commandments perfectly, without any mistakes at all. Okay. Can't find that word. And the Lord was, being the Most High, was well pleased with what Yahweh Shai did. Okay. The Lord said, if you love me, keep my commandments. Alright, it says, this is 2 Peter chapter. I'll get to the lesson. 1:17, for he received from the Most High, the Father, honor and glory, when there came such a voice to him from the excellent glory, this is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased. Okay, that's Yahweh talking. Okay, about Yahweh Shai, and his voice which came from heaven, we heard when we were with him in the holy mount. That's only the Israelites. Okay, Mount Sinai. So this is for the Israelites. Okay, this word. Now we gonna go back to this. Now, Jake, you gotta be proper. Okay, the Lord created us as a holy people. Okay, so you have to be proper. Okay, going on.
Are you all right? What?
It's not your house.
Can I get an ambulance here for the
Yeah,
female?
this ain't your house. You know, there's things that you do in private that you can't do in public, and not should be done in public. And going on.
No, she's just, I don't know, moaning. Man, do you have a name? Can I get your name?
Do you know where you are right now? Okay, do you know how you got here?
This girl, and look, it's a big, it's a Keisha. All right, in the theater by herself, like, and she don't look sober. Okay, and you women, you gotta be sober. You know, in public. Come on. You know, not given to too much wine, but you obviously can see she's under the influence of evil spirits. All right. This is Titus chapter 2, and it says, the aged woman likewise, which you can read. I'm gonna read Titus 2:1. It says, but speak thou things which become sound doctrine, the wholesome God doctrine, that the aged men be sober, grave, temperate, sound in faith, in charity, and patience. All right. Look at temperate, in a sound mind, sane. All right, sane. You need to be sane in your right mind, which this what cleans you up. All right, taking heed to thy word, to the word of the Lord. In one's senses, curbing one's desires, impulses, and self-controlled. All right, she not self-controlled. Okay, as we gonna get into the aged woman likewise, that they behave as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young children, or the young women, pardon me, to be sober, to love their husband and love their children, to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of the Most High be not blasphemed. Okay, discreet, sophron, which means, again, sound mind, being sober, temperate, moderate, as one to passion or opinion to. Okay, women supposed to be soft spoken, know when to speak. Is a time, place for everything under the sun. Definitely not this. What's going on?
How are you? Where are you going? Where are you trying to get to? Okay. Where is home?
Do you have an idea, Niels?
Excuse me, I'm gonna go.
Where's home? Because right now we need to make sure that you get the help you need.
I'm fine.
Well, I need you to tell me where you live and who you are before I can let you go. Because I need to make sure that you can take care of yourself.
I'm very well capable. Please don't touch me.
Capable.
I'm not trying to touch you. I'm not trying to touch you, but I'm gonna go right here because we're gonna wait.
That's
until
a
the
big
paramedics-
Shirley.
I don't need a paramedic.
We just want you to talk to them really quick, just to make sure that you're okay.
I'm about to, let me call the real police then.
I am the
The
real
real
police.
police?
You can call them. That's fine.
Please don't touch me.
I'm not trying to
You're
touch you.
lifting your arm up as if you want
Yeah.
to stop me.
Like he is the one that you gotta listen to. All right, Romans 13. Like when it pertains to, being within this government, there's different laws you're subject to. Romans 13:1, let every soul be subject unto the higher powers, for there is no power but of the Most High. The powers that be are ordained of the Most High. And Esau is ordained to be a whooping stick for Jake, wicked Israelites. The hand of the slayer with Esau. Okay? You have to be obedient within this government, being obviously in your capacity, what you can do, basic stuff. Okay, simple stuff. There's a lot of simple things. Like, I'm not going to be out there doing things like this, indecent exposure. There's things that obviously you shouldn't blatantly go following Esau. Esau tell you to take this pork and sit there and swallow it. I'm not doing that. But there's like simple things like conducting yourself proper in public. And like I said, you have Esau might come around. You might be even improper in public, and Esau accuse you. You have to, as it say in the scriptures, to say to agree with thy adversary quickly when thou art in the way with him. All right. Whosoever who therefore resisteth the power resisteth the ordinance of the Most High, and they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation. All right. For the rulers are not a terror to good works, but to the evil. Wilt thou not be afraid of the power? Do that which is good, and thou shalt have praise of the same. For he is the minister of the power to thee for good. But if thou do that which is evil, be afraid, for he beareth not the sword in vain. And Esau, they said, you slip up, they on you, like white on rice. Especially if you're a melanated Jake. For he is the minister of God, a revenger to execute wrath upon him that doeth evil. So you gotta watch out, man. You know? By E. Going on. And Keisha, whatever Keisha is doing is off.
I do, because I
Not
need to make
touch
sure
me.
that you're safe.
I am safe. I'm a grown-ass woman, and I'm in my
And she grown alright. And I'm in my husband's theater.
husband's theater.
Your husband's theater?
Who owns this theater?
I don't know, Marcus family?
Oh, yeah, right. Excuse
Okay.
me.
Do you even know where you are?
Excuse me.
Do you know what city you're in?
Excuse me.
Okay. We gotta wait.
And don't be thinking because these girls look, like I said, so-called like kind of like normal, which they not, that they are in their right mind. They're not in their right mind. They're not sober-minded. They're not clear-minded. Okay, you got a lot of crazy. There was a chick, I was on the bus, and the chick was talking. I'm thinking she trying to talk to me. She was talking to herself. And this chick looked sort of like a normal Judite chick. She, was dressed kind of provocatively. But I'm like, damn, that's crazy. This girl bugged out. And she's possessed. So you got a lot of these possessed Jake out here. All right, you got possession on the left and right hand. Proverbs 8:22 tells you the Lord possessed me in the beginning of his way before his works of old. Okay? These are Proverbs, wise sayings of Solomon. All right? And we know who Solomon was. Okay? So we're going to go on. I'm not going to make it too deep. But you have men of the Lord that are possessed by the Lord. And you have also those that are possessed under influence of Satan. Okay? The energy of Satan. Matthew 11. Actually, pardon me. Matthew 17. And when they were come to the multitude, they came to a certain man kneeling down to him and saying, Lord, have mercy on my son, for he is a lunatic. All right, he said this kid was crazy, a lunatic. All right. Sele Ned Azume, which goes into having epileptic. They got here epilepsy. They say he had a disease, but he was crazy, because he said he was sore vexed. And you got right here, Matthew 17. You don't get into it. Sometimes Bluetooth blue light goes off. It says, and sore vexed, for oftentimes he falleth into fire and off into the water. Okay? You got a kid that's going into fire and water. He got to be crazy. Falleth, descends. He just goes into fire. You got some crazy people out here, that do some crazy stuff. Ride a scepter bus in the inner city here in Philadelphia. You'll see some things. It says, and they're under the influence of drugs to open up the portals for these different demonic spirits. But it says, he falleth into fire and off into water. And I brought him unto thy disciples, and they could not cure him. All right, so Yahweh Shai can cleanse certain demons off of a person, and that's who we go to. You know, his only disciples couldn't, but Yahweh Shai showing his power. Then Yahweh Shai answered and said, O faithless and perverse generation, how long shall I be with you? How long shall I suffer? Bring him hither to me. And Yahweh Shai rebuked the devil and departed out, and he departed out of him, and the child was cured from that very hour. Okay? You gotta understand, you could rebuke a spirit, and it might take time, within time, for the spirit to leave. Okay? Then the disciples came to Yahweh Shai apart and said, why could we not cast him out? Alright, I'm gonna leave it there. Alright, there's different instances of people that was possessed by evil spirits. And there's still today, ain't nothing new under the sun. People are possessed by evil spirits doing evil things.
Do not touch me.
Then don't walk into me.
Do not touch me. You're standing in front of me. Do not touch me. Or you in this entire law, fake ass law uniform will be jobless tomorrow. Do not touch
See
me.
that she thinks she's somebody. She don't know Esau is set up by the Lord to bring judgment for you.
Okay.
Let me walk to where the light is.
Well, I need to
Or you
know
can go talk
who you
to
are
him.
and make
You don't
sure
need
that
to
you're
know
fine.
You know what? Do not
Because you're
touch
pleasing
me.
yourself. We're gonna
Do
wait.
not touch me.
I need to know who you are.
You don't need to know anything.
Because they don't want you on this property anymore.
I will leave this property. Why wait until I leave and tell
But
me
you
I
will
have
be
to leave?
trespassed from the property.
If
So I need to know
right
who you
now-
are. Yes.
That makes no sense. Wouldn't it be trespassing if I come back to the property?
Yes.
So I
So I
can
need to know
leave
who
and
you
never
are.
come back. No,
Exactly.
you don't.
Yes, I do.
Excuse me, sir. Can we speak out here where the light is?
That's
or
fine.
you want to talk in a dark alley like a weirdo?
We can talk over here. I'm just happy that you're willing to talk with me this
I
time.
don't want to talk with you. You tried to force me to talk with you yesterday, and I didn't want to.
No, I get it. and I'll
Why
let
do you
you
want
go.
to talk to me
Yes,
so
ma'am.
bad?
Because now, this is the second time we've been out here.
Where were
Okay.
we yesterday?
You hear the movie is done. Everyone has
Where
left.
were we yesterday?
We were over at the
And what
Applebee's.
was the Applebee's complaint?
They
Nothing
complained
at
here.
all.
They complained here because you're doing the same exact thing.
What am I doing?
You're here past the movie. Everyone's gone. It's
Okay.
done. You're here by
Then I'll
yourself.
leave
You're
now.
pleasing
I'm
yourself
not here
in the
by
movie
myself,
theater.
and I'm not pleasing
Okay.
myself.
Yes, you were.
Who saw
It's
me
all
please
on body
myself?
camera. I did.
Oh,
She did.
so you're recording photography? Is that something
So
you
you're
do
saying
often?
that you're recording
No.
to my body camera?
No. Why are you recording me without my permission?
Because I have to deal with you.
No, you don't have to do anything. You want to deal with me. That's why you harassed me
I don't
yesterday.
want to deal with you.
So go up there and talk to the person I was.
Keisha is just ridiculous. And arguing, you can't reason with Keisha. Alright? I mean, I have to deal with it often. With my job, dealing with these people, you know. And it's just ridiculous. Public servants that work, have to deal with the public, and the public is crazy a lot of times. But anyway, going on.
Was with
I did.
that, and what did they say?
They said they want you trespassed.
Who was I with?
You're with management.
No, I
They wanted
weren't.
you
No, I
gone.
weren't.
Okay. I need your ID.
I don't have an ID.
Okay. I need your name.
You don't need to know my name.
I do, because you can go to jail if you don't. So here's the
Jail.
here's the
Take me
options
to
here.
jail. I
Here's the
wanna go to
options
jail.
here.
Arrest me.
Okay. I need to make sure that
So
you're
your
able to
hand
care
touches
for
this
yourself.
Beautiful ass bracelet that my
I
husband
need to make
got.
sure that you're able to
Yo.
care for
So
yourself.
arrest me. I
Okay,
wanna
because
go to
last
jail.
time you wouldn't talk to me,
I
so I
want to go
didn't
to
know
jail. Take me to
if
jail.
you want to go to
Cause you
jail.
crazy. So, watch out for these spirits, man. It's evil times. Watch out for these Keisha's demonic possession. I'm gonna leave it at that. Spirits is out there. Shalom to you, light.